Good morning, Destiny. I got your email concerning the assignment I gave you about the question z equals a plus b in bracket multiplied by c plus d. First of all, before we head into the solution of the question, I would like to introduce you into some basics. Since you said you were late, you resumed or you joined us late. First of all, this is what is called a Boolean expression. It's a logical expression, and I'll introduce you shortly into that. Now, there is what we call logic gates. Gates, as you know, is a passage, something you can pass through into another location. Now, logic gates are basically three types, but in this short tutorial we shall be treating two. The first of all is OR gate, OR, O-R, OR, when you say this or that. So the OR gate is also represented with the symbol plus. This plus sign also means OR when you're talking about logic. Now, the diagram representing the OR gate is this bluish diagram here. And logic gates generally have inputs, something that can pass through them. And the inputs to logic gates start with 2, 3, and above. So that means the OR gate can have from 2 inputs and above. For example, input A and input B, meaning A or B. And if you want to write it out, it simply means A or B. The plus sign, remember, is the OR. And then the next one is the AND gate. The AND gate. The AND gate is represented by the multiplication sign, that is times. Sometimes the multiplication sign can appear as a dot, and sometimes it can appear as a space, just a space between two things. So when we say A and B, and mark you, this symbol is the AND gate diagram, is the AND gate diagram. So when we have 2 inputs, as I said in the last slide, that's the minimum number of inputs into a logic gate. We have A and B because they both enter the same gate. So what joins them together is this AND sign here. So this diagram means A and B. And when you want to write it out, it's written as A times B. A times B. Or A dot B. Still the same thing. The dot represents multiplication. Or AB. There's nothing in between, but there's an invisible multiplication symbol there. So any of these three is a way of writing the joining two things with the AND sign. So going over to the question, we have here the output, which is Z, or the result, Z equals A, remember we call this the OR, A or B in brackets. Then we have another separate C or D in brackets. And what joins the two brackets together? There is nothing here. But remember, in the previous slide, we said whenever you see nothing in between two things or two entities, it represents a multiplication, that is and. So this bracket here and this bracket here are two entities joined by the AND gate. So first of all, we have A joined together with B by the OR gate. Then we have another separate entity, that is C joined together with D by the another OR gate. And then these two separate entities are now joined together by a single AND gate, multiplication gate. So what will your diagram look like? Try it out and let me get your feedback as soon as you are completed. Thank you.